Welcome to another time on Hangout with PF. As always, I'm excited to have us go on this journey together. Today, we'll be discussing the merit of favor. The merit of favor. What is favor? Favor is the expression of goodwill towards someone or something. It is obtained not necessarily to compensate, but to show great love and affection towards something or someone. In other words, favor is not something you qualify for, it's an expression of love, affection, strong desire towards something or someone. Usually, it involves one going the extra mile to satisfy one's expression of love such that it is glaring to the receiving end that they are loved. Its favor is when someone goes the greatest length in order to demonstrate to us that we are treasured, we are important, we are cared for. Okay? Favor can come to anyone, but it is not received by all. Everyone has the potential to obtain favor, but it's not everybody who eventually experiences favor. Alright? The investment of favor shortens the time of travail a person experiences before fulfillment is attained. It shortens the time. When favor comes upon you, when you begin to work in favor, it reduces the time of your travail. It reduces the time of your effort. It gives you more opportunity to do more in certain areas than you would if it had not come upon you. Favor is fueled by a heart conditioning geared towards love. That's the simple and basic reality and truth about favor. It comes from a heart filled with love, overflowing with love. Favor isn't just word attestation, but a backing every step of the way to ensure that marginalization does not occur. Favor is not in words alone, it's in unwavering action, unwavering support, standing true, and by such a decision till it materializes. Favor doesn't start and stop, favor sees it through. This is why it is necessary for the recipient to live up to expectation. It's necessary for recipient of favor to live up to the expectation that is demanded, so as not to abuse the privilege of obtaining favor. Many times we see that when goodwill is shown towards some people, they begin to misbehave. They begin to react in ways that are not profitable. It doesn't bring gladness, it doesn't bring joy, peace, or satisfaction to the one who went the extra mile, who did the labor to ensure that we obtain that which we get. So we find that in many cases, many people abuse the privilege of favor. Favor, in other words, it's a privilege. It's not a right. Not everybody is entitled to claim, as it were, favor. It's a privilege that is given, and it should be treasured because it is priceless. In as much as favor is a free gift from God, certain characters traits have been consistent in the lives and nature of those who have obtained it. In other words, favor, it's a gift, it's a blessing from God. However, those who have truly obtained favor, there are certain characters, there are certain traits that are consistent, prominent in their lifestyle, and we will discuss a couple of them shortly. It has aided in them having the ability to retain and expand the proceeds of favor. Why would you obtain favor if it doesn't bring about an increase, an expansion in your life? Favor was designed to shorten the labor time so that you can divert that strength into expansion and into increase. One of those traits is humility. Recognizing that it's the blessings of God that makes rich and adds no sorrows. More so, God resists the proud, but he always exalts the humble. Realizing therefore that it is not in labor and skill alone that guarantees advancement and increase. It is never the works of your hands alone. This is where many people are deluded. Many people make mistakes, starting to think that it's by their own power, by their effort that they had gotten whatever it is that they had gotten. No, it's of the Lord to do according to his good pleasure in each and every one of us. Another character trait is diligence. He who is faithful in little, more shall be given to him. Whosoever would not be faithful in the work of another, who shall give him his own? It's not really about the ownership, but the character and disposition towards work and management. The subject of ownership should not come to play when it comes to diligence, because whatever your hand finds to do it as unto the Lord, and surely the Lord will recompense. Regardless of who owns it, man acts similar to the conditioning of his heart, and it is worse when it is his own and his character is questionable. People feel like when they are the owners, they can do as they please. That is a recipe for destruction. If you have not been faithful in another, peradventure you get your own. That same character. There is nothing like when it is your own, you will do it better. It's not true. You have to be conscious. Make the conscious decision to do better every single day. That's what guarantees increase and expansion. Another character is love for others. I have not seen anyone who has genuine love for other people and other people's things that has not continually increased and walked in divine favor. I have not seen one. He says the love for others, which also equates to the heart of charity. He who gives to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will surely repay. Moreover, givers never lack. The hand of the one that giveth is always up. Note that, very, very important. Then another character trait is obedience and yielding. Doing what is required when it is required, being at the right place at the right time. There is nothing that is like this in all of the earth, because favor, the provisions for favor, it happens on a general note, but you who is there at the right time, you're the one who gets to obtain it. And the last trait is hope, knowing that the sun will come up after the dark rains fall, that times would turn and the rewards would come. So till I come again next time, God bless you and God keep you. Walk in favor in Jesus' name.